Lil B is one of the most beloved rappers in all of the internet, with classic songs like I Love You.
To my mom, I love you.
It's not hard to see why people love him. He's just a positive dude. But people know not to be mean to Lil B because Lil B does not turn the other cheek. For example, look at what happened to Kevin Durant.
Fuck Kevin Durant.
Lil B would curse KD, and I don't know if you're watching the news or if you pay attention to sports, but like, yeah, the curse is real. Now, if you're wondering what KD did that would get him so much beef with Lil B, all Kevin did was tweet about how he didn't like Lil B's music. So yeah, Lil B isn't one to be fucked with. And out of all of his beefs, perhaps none is more iconic than his beef with Joe Budden.
T-shirt and buttons, it's a fucking warning shot.
Lil B and Joe Budden are rap opposites, so it's no wonder that eventually they would clash. So if you're wondering what led up to the diss track, Joe Budden would tweet this. Keep note of the time being 10:52 because 15 minutes later, Lil B would drop the Joe Budden diss track. He'd call it T-shirt and buttons, and off the rip, that's a great name because it uses wordplay to use Joe Budden's name against it, and it's just great. Shout out to Lil B.
Head crack, I'm from the hood, niggas terrorists with no hair wrap.
And the diss track is surprisingly good. Me personally, I'd put it up there as a top 10 diss track of all time. And if you don't believe me, let's look at the top 5 moments of the track. Trying to diss me when you got a fucking full beard, sit down old man, your back about to blow out my rap like a gold mine, studying my dope rhymes. You run around karate kid, where's your fucking nunchucks? Connected to the rock like I'm J. Cole, shoot like I'm Steve Nash, 4-5 tuck with my weed stash. Oh my god. I could do this for almost every bar on this track, not gonna lie. The funniest bar on this track has to be by far, shut the fuck up with those depressing ass songs. It's the summertime, get some fucking pussy and go home. Like, I don't know, this track was like vicious for no reason really. Low key, that's the peak of all rap music, I am not gonna lie. Which reminds me, it is the summertime, so here are some like cool songs. The beautiful thing about this diss track is that Lil B is a Joe Budden fan, and actually this diss track came from a place of being a fan. Towards the end of the song, you can hear this bar,
Lil B, why the fuck you gotta eat to me? I could've been your friend.
Which refers to how this song came to be because Joe Budden kept ignoring Lil B. Basically, Lil B was trying to get Joe Budden to follow him and he wouldn't. So he took it to heart. So Lil B was offended when Joe Budden tweeted out that he didn't know who Lil B was, and that's how the diss track came to be. Joe Budden and him would actually patch things up, and Joe Budden would admit that the Lil B diss track goes hard.
See? I never said nothing to Lil B. Lil B just wrapped me up and I was scared I couldn't rap with him.
And can you imagine if that shit happened today? If a rapper like Eminem got outbarred by a rapper like, I don't know, Baby Keem? I'm not saying that Baby Keem isn't a good rapper. And actually, I would expect Baby Keem to like out-rap Eminem. But it would just be funny as hell. Which is why we gotta thank Lil B, you know? Lil B's influence over the internet is really underrated. So I was really happy to see this song trend on TikTok. And I think Lil B deserves as many flowers as possible. He's just a positive guy. And he also gave us one of the greatest diss tracks of all time in 15 minutes, by the way. So with that being said, shout out to Lil B, shout out to J Dilla. I'm gonna let the outro roll, and I guess I'll see you guys next time.